Hey Sycamores, welcome to Almost Live. I'm your host, Reagan Daugherty. Today we are joined by Rich Green, Director of Radio, Digital Content, and Esports. Almost Live starts right now.
Five,
4,
3,
2,
1.
First of all, thank you so much for coming on today.
Thanks for having me.
Can you start off by telling me a little bit about yourself?
Sure. So my name is Rich Green. I'm in charge of the radio stations and esports on campus. I've been here 12 years now. I also teach communication courses in sports communication, media, broadcasting, radio, a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Video game junkie, if you will, and terrible golfer. So there you go.
Sounds like you do a lot. You're pretty busy on campus. So esports is now part of student media. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Sure. So esports started here a few years ago, actually 2 years ago at Indiana State with the Missouri Valley Conference. We started with Sycamore with Super Smash Brothers, and then last year we played Rocket League, Valorant, and Super Smash Brothers, and we're entering our third season with the Missouri Valley Conference this year, where we're playing Overwatch, Valorant, Super Smash Brothers, and Rocket League. Got it.
Sounds like a lot. Can you tell me more about your role as the director?
Yeah, so I'm in charge of basically making sure we get all the teams put together, oversee the coaches for each of the teams, making sure our schedules are maintained, and signings up for leagues, and making sure students are actually eligible to play and things like that. So we do a lot of recruiting. Of course, huge help from the coaches to make sure that their teams are in place, and then working with, in the future, getting some sort of like sponsorships and things like that, and maintaining the lab itself too.
And you're quite involved in a few organizations around campus, but what drew you into esports specifically?
So funny, when I got here about a year or two after I started here at Indiana State, a few people approached me about being their advisor for Sycamore Gaming, which was just a non-competitive gaming group, just a bunch of people who like playing video games. And so they asked me to be their advisor, and I have been since then.
Yeah.
And so they just started doing, like, they would have Friday night game nights, and then it just kind of evolved where people really wanted to start playing competitive gaming. And then me and a colleague who was here at the time, we got together and figured out a way to make esports happen here on campus.
Nice. That sounds like a great way for students to either like relax or compete with other students, find something to get involved with.
When people hear esports, they think that it's ultra competitive and that's all there is.
Yeah.
But really, we want to make sure that, especially in the esports lab in Jones Hall, it's open to anybody. Students and faculty can all come use it and play casual games, competitive games. So we're for everybody there.
Yeah. I am personally more of a competitive person, so I do want to know about your upcoming schedule for any of those events like that.
Sure. So we just started our Missouri Valley Conference season. So on Monday nights we're playing Overwatch, Tuesdays Rocket League, Wednesday is Super Smash Brothers, and on Thursdays is Valorant. And we will play a full season with the other schools in Missouri Valley Conference, and then we have the Missouri Valley Conference Championships in April.
And where can I watch that at?
You can watch us at twitch.tv/INDstate_esports. Hopefully I got that right.
Perfect. I'll definitely be checking that out. And if students want to learn more, who can they contact?
You can contact me. Also, I want to go back. All matches start at 7 p.m. So
okay,
all matches start at 7 p.m. And they can contact me, richard.green@indstate.edu. We also have a very active Discord that if you contact me, I'll give you the invite to the Discord. You can check out all the competitive and non-competitive gaming that we got going on campus.
All right, perfect. Well, I'm pretty informed on esports now. Thank you so much again for being here. If you have any suggestions for an Almost Live guest, let us know. Send us an email at isu-sycamorevideo@indstate.edu or message us on sycamorevideo.com. Thanks for joining us, Sycamores.